Assalamu-Alaikum everyone. This is Naz, Hijab&You, with another tutorial. I hope inshallah everyone is doing good, trying to stay safe, doing your bit in keeping yourself and your family safe. Please, we must continue in this difficult time. It is a big trial for all of us, but we have to do our part in keeping all of us safe. By the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we will get through this. And we have to have strong belief that once we do our bit, whatever is in store for us will happen. But we must do our bit. So take care and do your bit, inshallah. I am here with another tutorial today. I'm showing you, I have got on my pull-on hijab. I couldn't resist. I had to show it to you. It's so beautiful. It's just, there's no pins required. Simple. I've got my ninja on, and I've got an inner cap as well, just like it. It's a very pretty one, if you can see. It's got some, the fabric is beautiful, and here we are. This is, it's so beautiful. It's so elegant, just simply beautiful. And it's so easy for all those sisters that are trying or wanting to put on the hijab. It is not so difficult whatsoever. It's just a matter of making yourself strong and finding the support. And you have the support right here. If you need support, we're all here. All our sisters are here. We're so good at helping each other put the hijab on. And this one is beautiful. Now, this is a pull-on. It's beautiful. It's fancy. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how we can keep that on and put a rectangular scarf on top of it and just fancy it up. Now, in order to do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some pins to keep this one in place. And so, just a stick pin. It's another stick pin. I'm going to use another stick pin over here so that this scarf will not move when I put my rectangular hijab on. And now, let me grab that. Look how beautiful that is. It's gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. So what we're going to do is we're going to fold it over a bit because it's a pretty big one. It's wide and it's long. And I'm going to show you how we can just whip that on. We're going to use this and put some extra bling on it. See that? Now you've got, all we're going to do is to keep that bling in place. Bring that over here. I'm actually going to make sure we're going to put it so that we've got one side that's shorter and the other side that's a bit longer. So here, we're going to give it a pin here. And it's a simple pin. Okay, I've got it's not the same color, but that's okay, because at the end of it, this will be covered. So we've got the shorter side here. You've got your own little hijab underneath. You've got that in place. Now, we're going to put some stick pins because we're looking to fancy that hijab. So now, let's do that. So we get that in place. It's a small stick pin, and we're going to use another stick pin just so that good so far. Okay, now this is so easy. We're going to bring that across, and we're going to just we don't want the inner part to show. We want the fancy hijab to be showing. So we're going to do it like that. And what do you think about that? It's beautiful, isn't it? It's gorgeous, actually. Now we're going to wrap it completely different way. Just going to leave that there. Move this across, and we're going to bring it over the other side so we can have some full coverage. See, all we're doing is bringing that over. This stays here, the shorter piece stays over there, and here we are. And what we're going to do is give it a pin here. And I'm a lady who likes to fancy it up, so I think we're going to use a stick pin. Keep that in place. And here we're going to use another stick pin just to keep it in place. Total full coverage. It's beautiful, isn't it? Alhamdulillah. With a little bit of effort, a little tiny bit of effort. We've got an inner cap, we've got the small hijab. Now I'm going to take off the small hijab and show you how without that. The look is about the same. It's a little bit different, but this is just playing around with your hijab and see all the different options that you can use and all the options that you do have. Okay, so let's take that out. Get this off of here. And we're going to take this out of here. So now what I've got this beautiful, beautiful tubing hijab. I've got my ninja, and I've got coverage. And what we're going to do is we're going to wrap this hijab beautifully. Because it's very wide, what you do is you fold it over a bit. And now all we need to do is hold it here, put some pressure there, and bring it forward. And you put a pin here. We're gonna give it a little tuck here to keep the hijab in place. And just another pin on the other side. So we've got that in place. I'm going to take this and I'm going to fold it over here and give it a pin. Now all I'm going to do is bring this over. and we're going to pin it here. We've got full coverage. I've used a different color just because I like to spice it up and keep it a bit different all the time. Just making sure that it sits properly and everything is in place. And now we've got complete coverage. Now, in order to keep it in place, I would put a stick pin as well, just because, like I said, you know, you want to, when you leave and you go out, you want to make sure you're not fussing with your hijab. It's in place and it will stay in place, and you don't have to worry about it moving around. So, there we go. This is beautiful. And look at the length of that, how gorgeous that is. I like it flowing in the back as well as the front. So you've got full coverage both in the front and the back. You've got a different look altogether, same hijab, and look at that. What do you think? I think it's beautiful. Yeah, it is beautiful. And it's 2 pins, one here, one here. And just to keep it in place, some people don't like the pins. You don't need to put it. I put it in there because I like to keep it nice and in place. Not to worry about. You go out, you don't have to worry about the hijab. You leave home, it's in place and it stays like that. I hope you like my tutorial. And if you do, please press the like button and subscribe. And please share it with your friends and family and everyone that you know. I'm hoping to bring a lot more to you. I hope that you have a great day. I hope that you stay safe, and I hope that you, all your families and you and everyone are doing their part for us to be safe. Take care until we meet again. Assalamu alaikum.